hello everyone, it's me, Caracom Pulveron, and today we're going to we're going to do a hand cam stream. Okay, let me just turn some music real quick. Sorry guys, like it takes me a little bit longer to set up stuff like this because when it comes to like music and such, because like girl, it's difficult for me to see anything. But yeah, let's go over here. Hello. Yes, today we're here again. Mr. Ajax is here. Oh my goodness. How do I say your name? With a very long it sounds weird if I say axe, but let me. Hello, Mr. Ajax. Hello. How are you doing today? I heard from Sushi you guys had a great time. Also, brother, I can't believe that you really changed your name. You really changed your name on the Twitchums and everything. That's crazy. Brother, you know, I tried to look for, you said you changed your name, right? And then like I was like, oh, on X, right? And it was a sign. I guess, sir. I guess. I was like, oh, you changed your name? Okay. And then I tried clicking on your profile on X, and then it said, oh, I can't add, but it said I can't access you on the Twitter to the Twitchums because your name on the Twitter is like on the link. It's the old link. You need to change your old link to the new link because I cannot. No, add jail, as I'm trying to explain everything. No. Always, every single time when I'm trying to explain everything, it's the gosh darn add jail. But listen, the add jail helps. But like, oh my gosh, why? Is he back? Oh my gosh, hello Kombini. Hi. Welcome. Hi Kombini. Hello. How are you doing? You doing good? You doing well? You're free, Ajax? Oh my god. Where was I? I was talking about your thing, your username, because you said okay. So on Twitter, okay, for those who don't know, Ajax, right? I went to Ajax's Twitter because he said that he changed his name because the name that he used to have was user_Ajax, and for some reason Twitch said that he had some kind of bot raid or something on like his thing. So I was like, oh, that's not cool, that's not great. And then like when that thing finished, right? When the person I rate assumed I was a bot. Oh my god. Okay, well, they assumed you were a bot. Oh, I got you. Okay. They assumed you were a bot. That's crazy. Onyo. So they banned you immediately. That's crazy. Onyo. So that's why he changed his name. But then when I tried to click on his profile on X to see what's his new name, because like he did always say to me like it's his name is Ajax Horatio. But like when I tried to click on his like name on Twitter to look at his new name on Twitch, because I don't know like how many O's are there in Horatio, right? All the the Twitter link did not work. I was like, child does not exist. Now I was like, oh great, I can't go back. I can't go back to where he is. I can't check out the thing, you know what I mean? All right, the Twitter link, exactly. This is why I didn't change it for the longest time. See, you just have to change your name a thingy, you know what I mean? The link. You just need to change the link Oh my god, you just need to change the link and it'll be okay. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fine. Yeah. So today I actually was debating on what to do today because I had so many things I wanted to do today. You know what? I just registered that your handle changed for right? I wouldn't have noticed until you know, I mean, I wouldn't have noticed unless he pointed it out on Twitter. Excuse me. Okay, good. You fixed it. Great. Applause. Biggest of... Oh, shoot. I can't see everything because of the frickin'... Okay, for those who don't know, I have this ring light here, so it, like, covers my whole screen. I wish I can have, like, you know, those really cool stands for, like... For like, artists. Because there's, like, this particular stand that you can have for, like, artists, but, like... So that you can do the thing with lights and everything, but like, it's like covering my whole screen right now. So, biggest of yays to Ajax. Sorry, like it'll take me a little bit to click on certain buttons. But yeah. Sing it. So on Minecraft so much you got used to it. Yeah. Exactly. Are you just speaking through the hole in the? Yes. Yes, I'm like, where? Yes, this is where camera. Oh shoot, this is where the camera is. Sorry, do you guys get motion sickness? There's this is where the camera is, and then this is the ring light. So like, well, not really. Like, I'm not directly up here. I'm more of like here, but like I can't see things directly, right? So it's like my arms are like, bleh. And then I have like my mic stand here, right? And it's like, what? My arms are like the Barbie arms are like, what? They're like stretched out. That's what I look like right now. That's always my setup. That's why it's always quite difficult when I draw, because I can't really see things. If it's like crocheting or if it's like origami, it's much easier because I'm like, oh, I can feel it. But then if it's like drawing, I'm like, I have to look at the screen. I have to look at the screen. I'm like, okay, I'm drawing like this, but I'm not looking at the drawing itself. I'm looking at the screen, which is over here. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Is a good descriptor for direction. You have to understand. See, this is why you guys, you know, understand me, you know. I mean, Ajax, ever since Cobblemon, I think you should kind of understand my terms and my word, and yeah. Not gonna lie, I do miss Cobblemon. I do miss hanging out in Cobblemon. I'm not gonna lie. That was really fun. What I don't miss is that I got good sleep nowadays. Oh, and because today I decided to do... Okay, so I was thinking of either doing an origami stream to continue, you know, my path to... at first I was like, okay, I only have 1, 2, 3 left to do, right? I was like, okay, I only have 1, 2, 3 left to do. Nope, never mind. I now have... I now have 1, 3, 2... I have... Because there's 232 of you guys now, which I'm very thankful for. But, like, I have to make more crates. It never ends, you guys. It never ends. Oh my god. It never ends. The projection in November is earliest, but most likely early 2027. Got you for the next season. Got you. I miss my Pokemon. I miss ha already, and I mean, I already miss ha. And hearing Whisper say that ha can look very different in the next season makes me really sad. I'm like, no, the reason why I got ha is because ha looks like ha, not because ha looks like Sylveon. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think I make any sense. I don't think I make any sense to people who haven't seen the Cobblemon. If people don't understand who I'm talking about, go check out Cobblemon VODs, guys. Okay, look at the Cobblemon VODs. I need, or maybe I should make like a video of it. I need to edit another video. Excuse me. Oh no, you can ask him to break the texture. I hope he will. I I hope you'll continue to break the texture because I really, you know what I mean? I want ha 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 back. I want ha 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 to be somebody else, but I want ha 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 to be back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is this how people felt when the Greatest Estate guy, the main character, what's his name again? I forgot his name. Changed his looks from quote unquote ugly to like handsome and then back to ugly. You know what I mean? Well, for those who don't know this, the webtoon. Sheesh, okay. I don't know what to say. You're kind of missing out, okay? You're kind of missing out a little bit. You're kind of missing out just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. But yes, I actually... Oh, goodness. Let me put my hands here. So I actually like have like two tree ideas for today, which was either like doing traditional drawing with color pencils or maybe oil pastels, doing the origami thing, which I'm gonna be doing right now. I might change my idea later, I don't know, it depends on how I feel, honestly. And or what did I say was the last one? I forgot what the last one is. No, I do remember. It's the fan art. The fan art scrapbook thingy. It's the scrapbook thingy. Thank you, Ajax. My brain kinda forgotten a little bit, not gonna lie. Wait, it's the scrapbook thing. Let me grab it right now. Yeah. Boom. For those who don't know, for those new here or for those who don't know, I make like a scrapbook thing. Okay. Good job, you remember. Biggest stuff. Yeah. Yays to me. For those who don't know, I have a scrapbook full of fan art that I receive. See, this is all the fan art I receive. I wasn't able to like update this yet. I have like, I think 3 drawings I didn't add yet, which I printed. Ooh, don't hit the camera. Like, oh my god, you see this? This is how close it is to the camera. Ooh, you see, so I do the thingy. You know what I mean? I do the thing where it shows the thing and I'm like the thing is this. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, so these are like fan art that I receive and then I place it, I stick it here. I'm like, you're here. I'm gonna like do. I'm thinking, I grab the scrapums and then I place it here. I stick them. I cut some more and then I stick them. And then I grab stickers and then I stick them. So it's scrapbooking, yeah? Scrapbooking or junk journaling. One of the 2 terms. Anyways, yeah. So this holy spread, yes sir. So yeah, I this is what I do whenever I receive art. But like this one, see, I didn't place it yet. And also this one. And then this one's kind of like a little bit of an old one. But I forgot to stick this one too. Excuse me. Pardon me. And then of course there's the persnickety over here. Persnickety, I didn't, well, this is, oh my goodness, like it's upside down. Okay, well, one moment. with persnickety, you know what I mean? It's like I took a screenshot because he did like the, if you don't know, his thing is where he likes to make like little chibis of everybody through Vroid and then does his like little channel thing, which is really cool because he does like this really cool like 3D simulation of his actual room and stuff, and like the model even looks like him and everything. So yeah, I took a screenshot and I placed it here. I was like, oh, that's so cool, and then I stick it here. So yeah, I try to grab everyone's art, and then I place it over here. See, all the fan art I receive. Well, I try. See? Ta-da! This is like my pride and joy right here. And like, as you guys can tell, like the spine is kind of... It's kind of dying. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of dying. So I might have to like cut the pages out and then like rebind them or something. You know what I mean? Like punch a hole through the pages so that I can like... Brother, I don't make sense. Brother, I don't make sense. But like, you know... And then like ring. There we go. Put the ring on the thing, and then like if you like it, the ring on it. If you like it, no, stop it. Relax, Karu. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so like we punch a hole. We cut it first. We punch a hole, and then we put the ring on it. Yeah. She wants to make a binder for those just tuning in. Exactly. Correcto mundo. Correct, sir. Thank you for the translation, sir. Thank you. But yeah, I was thinking of either doing this, but this also like, it's kind of difficult to do because of what's this called? Oh, hello, Fua. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Fua. Thank you for Kapidarayon. Hello, Vero, aka Luffy. Welcome. Yeah. So this is the thing that I'm trying. I was like, oh, I either do this or that. You know, this or that. You know what I mean? That's the most convoluted way she wanted to explain it to make a binder. You know what? I try my best, sir. I try. I can see the hey, biggest of boos to you. I am absolutely a human being, you know what I mean? Look at my fingies, look at my hands. I'm a human upper. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat is lying. Biggest of boos to you, sir. Biggest of boos. Look at my ID over here. It says Karukon Pulveron, aka Karorkon, species human. Absolute human being. So I am a human being. Yes, sir. I am proud of myself because I was able to explain things without going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Who says I'm Luffy lies? Biggest of crazies, sir. Biggest of crazies. Excuse me, sorry. I keep coughing on the side. If my voice sounds like oofobagukums, I'm coughing on the side. But yeah, Oikawa, say hello again. This time I wrote Oikawa. Yahoo! Hello, Oikawa. Hiya. My name's Vera. I'm new. Okay, sir. That's suspicious. That's big. That's wait, sir, that is suspicious. That is biggest of suspicions. You know what I mean? That's very suspicious. Indeed, if I say, hey, this is, I did not, no, biggest the booze, not the ace, biggest the booze. How dare you say I abducted a child? This is not, I did not abduct a child. Oikawa wanted to be here. Right, Oikawa? You wanted to be here, sir? Right? You wanted to be here, right, Oikawa? Right? I mean, right, Oikawa? It's not one-sided, sir. You wanted to be here, right? This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted, sir, right? Right? Blink twice. Nah. Look into his eyes. He's happy. He's happy being here. You know what I mean? He's very happy. There's no blinking. There's a wink, but there's no blinking. You know what I mean? He's fine. He's good, guys. You have to understand. He's great. He's greatums, huh? Look, see, look. He's happy. So no, I did not agree to be last. No, gaslighting. No, I did not do such a thing. That's crazy. I did not gaslight him. Lies. Because of lies. I don't know what you're saying, sir. I don't know what you're saying, sir. That's crazy. Wink if you need consent. See, he's winking. Hey, how dare you call me stinky? How dare you? That's crazy. That's crazy. Gaslighting the kid you kidnapped. No. See, he's winking. He consented. Maybe he understands hoops and shirts. He understands because I speak human language. Okay. Right. O ikaw? Yes, ma'am. See, he says that he trusts me. See, we're good. We're happy. Oh my God, look who's here. Hello. See, this is why I tried to do with Ajax, but then I don't know how it sounds with Ajax. It sounds like Ajax, axe. You know what I mean? It sounds kind of weird. It sounds kind of weird. You know what I mean? It's like Ajax, x. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say it with Ajax, but hello, Mizaki Hello. Hi, Dottie. If you guys like studying streams, go check out Dottie, aka Maizaki May. If you guys like, I don't know, nerd, Pokemon streams, Pokemon unboxing streams, and like all the knowledge in the world, go check out Ajax. Ajax is a mouthful. See, it's a mouthful. If I say Ajax, XXX or XXX, you know what I mean? It would sound just like Oblivion NPC. Yes, sir. Exactly. You get it. The kidnapped kid. Nope. He's good. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy. Right? Yeah, I'm happy. See, he says he's happy. He's fine. He's good. I'll put him on the corner right now, okay? I'll put him in the corner. Him. Excuse me. No. I accidentally clicked the thing on the OBS, so that's why I say no. You know what I mean? The kid he's my Oshi, okay? I think this is gonna hold up in court. No, he's happy. No, he's not cornered, bro. He's happy. Maybe he's tied up. No, he's happy. He even has a friend, okay? Wait, let me grab his friend real quick. Oh, Samu. For those who don't understand who I'm talking about, gosh, it's Haikyuu, basically. Osamu. I have Osamu right here. See, I'm trying to not get the reflection thing. See, I have Osamu right here. Osamu, I love Osamu so much. Oh my god, I love. See. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? I'm a bird. That's crazy. Haikyuu was that? Is an anime. He's in a jar. No, he's in a bag. Okay? It's not a jar. It's a bag. And it just shows how much I love him, okay? Now I see who you got there. Yes, keep him kid. No. He's good. He's happy. He's happy. No, he's not. He's not jarred. He's not jarred. He's in the bag and he's happy in being in the bag, okay? No, I did not jar him, okay? He's happy. He's happy. He's safe in his bag, okay? He's safe in his bag. Okay, I had to put the thing on the sads, okay? So that, like, I don't know, my face doesn't get doxxed. He's trapped in his bubble. Yes, he's happy being trapped in his bubble. Yeah, he's happy. Happy. Yay! You know what I mean? He's happy being like that. Yeah. Okay, let me drink some water. One moment. Excuse me. How dare you? I am absolutely 100% a human being. I am a human. I am a human being. Hands go away. I'm a human. Okay, I'm a human being. See. Pieces in order. Okay, pieces in order. I am human. Yes. The fact you have to convince us that he's happy is no. He's happy. Okay, he's very, very happy. Hey, how many times do I have to say I'm a human being? That's crazy. It's crazy that you guys aren't convinced that I'm human. That's crazy. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Okay. So I finished around, let me see. Okay, I wrote it here on my little thing, on my box. This is because I finished all the paper. Okay, I finished all the paper of this one. Okay, so this is 115 cranes so far. So I did 115 cranes so far. So 115 minus 232. Help! Help me, math, you guys. 117. Okay, I believe in 117. Yes. Okay, so I have 117 more to go. Yes? Question mark? I believe in Konbini. Not 5,000. That's crazy. I mean, if I get 5,000 followers someday, then I'd have no choice but to make. I'd have no choice but to make 5,000. Oh, hello also. Hello, Trooper. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming around. Thank you. Oh, and because again, the paper that I had was legit like years ago. I could not find the paper anymore. It's gone. It's gone out of my life. I couldn't find it anymore, so I had to use new paper. This is our new paper. It's this big. Like I can't show you guys because of like the reflection, but it's like this big. Okay, this many colors. Okay. And then like, yeah, I'm making paper cranes today. I can't believe it took me almost 30 minutes to explain that I'm making paper cranes. But yeah, I made one. I made one to test out the paper. It seems pretty nice, you know. I mean, it's much better than the plastic ones I had, but it's much softer. So I worry that over time it might flop. You know what I mean? How dare you? I did not replace it. It's still here. But yeah, if I compare it to the size of like the ones I had before, it's slightly bigger. You know what I mean? It's just ever so slightly bigger than the ones I had before. Like maybe a centimeter bigger than the small one. But yeah, It's all good. It's all great. Now we're gonna have to make well 117 of them. Make that 116 of them. So yeah. Can I be the no. I remember I made you before. I remember. Excuse me. I remember that I made you before. So like you're done. You're done, sir. You're done. Well, when I remember before during the last stream, what VOD was that? Because I was checking out the VODs if I was duplicating names and everything. Let me see. Anyway, it's on the VOD of my channel. I was double checking if I was duplicating everybody, and I remember like I double checked the VOD. I already made you. So what am I? You're a bird! That's what you are! You're a bird! You're a bird! Can I be made and trapped on a desk corner doomed to... Ah! No, you're the bird. What color would you like, Fua? What color would you like? Fua's new, so like I like you get to choose a color for yourself. Like these are the colors. Purple? Okay. Let's see. I do have purple here, so ta-da! 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 Okay. What do you mean burn you? That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. I remember I made you one of the shiny red ones. No, I made yours. I remember. I made yours. It was shown during the last stream or something. I can't remember which stream, but it was one of the streams before. I think it was one when I was doing like, what was that? How many birds? How many cranes? I think I was doing... "17 cranes during that day," if I'm not mistaken. Before I forgot, I need to write your name inside. One moment. Okay. I got my pen, my brown pen, because it's my favorite pen. I love using brown pens, by the way. May butiki saan? Saan may butiki? Nasaan? Where, sir? Where is it? I remember you gave me consent last time, so I'm gonna write your name in it. At Uwama Fua. There you go. Where? Saan? Saan may butiki? Is it in your room? Okay, go study well. See ya. Thanks for visiting the stream. Bye. No! Human! I am a human being. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Okay. Excuse me. I have to like... I have to cuff. I have to cuff. Ooh, yeah. Every time you can't remember a word made with the gate. What is that thing, sir? Is that a thing? No, that's crazy. That's false prophecy. She's the son of an archangel. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. Wait. Tama ba ang ginagawa ko? Wait, am I doing this correctly? No, I'm checking, like, am I doing this right? Because I forgot, like, if I do, like, this, like... No, yeah. Okay, so... Because I'm trying to, like, remember how to make the name go inside the paper. You know what I mean? I think... Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? No. This... I'm trying to remember which side goes inside the paper. And then this. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, like, brother help. brother, girl. Girl. Showing the... Hey, listen, I got human brain. I don't know why people say I have a bird brain. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Okay, that's insane. Yeah. That's insane. I think I did it correctly. Well, if I didn't do it correctly, I can redo it. It's fine. It's just paper. I can control Z this, okay? 50-50. Exactly. It's 50-50. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I tied it correctly. No. Shame. Shame. Excuse me. This is crazy, brother. Ugh. I don't know how I got it wrong, man. I confused myself. I confused myself, which made me confuse you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I do this. If I do like this, maybe, yeah. Maybe if I L. I can't believe. Like, I even do like, okay, like for those who don't know, so the first thing that you need to do is like fold it like into a triangle first, and then you do the squares. But the reason why I do the triangles first is so that I can like, oh well, the squares first is so that I can tell which one is like the inside and the outside usually. But I can't believe I got it wrong still. Oh my god. Okay, well, there you are. You're good. You're safe. You're tucked inside. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be May. May the 4th be with you. Can I say that? It's today, May. It's late. Oh, but I can still say it because in the States it should be still May the 4th, yeah? Or am I wrong? Oh, wait, no, it's wrong because, like, it's already been... man. Everything's just ruined. I ruined it. I should have said May the 4th yesterday or this morning so that people will get like, ayo, May the 4th be with you, brother. You know what I mean? It's pushing the 6th, man. We can pretend though. we can pretend, yeah, right, chat. Now I should maybe. Oh man. Well, I guess it's Cinco de Mayo for like the Americans, yeah. Oh no, May the 6th be with you, brother. May the 6th be with you. Honestly, yeah. At this point, yeah. Yeah. You know, I should have gotten like paper that's a little bit thicker than this because this one's a bit thin. You know what I mean? It's a bit it's a bit on the thinner side. So yes, it's easy to like fold and everything, but the problem is the longevity, as I was talking about earlier. I worry about the longevity. Will it be okay? Will it wilt because it's very humid in the Philippines? Man. Oh well. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be Kenshin. Dang. Talking about Kenshin, now you guys remember that I was like working on like the banner last week, yeah? For my VGen, yeah? The weak crane grows strong. Mama didn't raise no weak one. Exactly. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right. Or yes, ma'am. I mean, I don't discriminate. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the VGen banner. Guys, listen. With the VGen banner, okay. I was working hard, okay, with that VGen banner. Ooh, you guys know I've worked on it for 2 weeks, yeah, because I only had time to work on it, yeah, for like a few times, yeah. So while I was working on the banner, right, I was like, oh, this guy look pretty cool, yeah. And then like only to figure out when I finally like uploaded my banner, it doesn't fit right, you know what I mean? It looks a little too big, but the thing is that I was following the dimensions on what Google said, because on Google it said 9020 by 1080, you know what I mean? And I was like, or is it 1910? I don't know, but something like that, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's gotta look pretty sick. So I was trying to fit, you know, I was trying to follow all the directions and everything, making sure that everything looks good, great, grand, you know what I mean? And then it ends up looking too big, brother. Like, I was like, well, I guess this is life now. I guess this is how it's supposed to be. I mean, like, I was hoping that would be exact, because like I thought that the concept for the banner would be fun, you know what I mean? But it just ended up looking a little bit too crops now, and like I don't know, like I can't fix it, because like if I try to fix it, like that means I have to redraw it, and I don't want to redraw it. And I'm like, this is not worth it, man. Like, it makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Like I don't know how to feel about it. It's just like, why is this happening? I tried to great. I tried to make sure that everything was fine, everything was good, everything was dandy, and you know, cause you know I want everything to look nice. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to look nice, and then it doesn't look nice. It's sad. It's sad. Oh. Am I gonna be placed in the desk corner to fall on the desk? Well, listen, girly, sir, ma'am. You know what I mean? Listen, you have to understand this. You have to understand. You're not gonna be placed in this on the desk. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be placed on the desk because there's too many of you, and I don't want to discriminate. So you're gonna be placed in a shoebox or something. Listen, I know how this sounds. What? You jar your people, or you put them in boxes? Like, what does it like? Listen. This is to make sure you guys are safe. Okay, this is to make sure that you guys are safe and you guys are good. You know what I mean? You guys are great and such. You know what I mean? Don't I'm not caging you guys. I'm not caging, at least on top of the shoebox. Listen. It's gonna keep you guys safe. The shoebox will keep you guys safe, and you guys will be great. You know what I mean? For now I'll put you in the corner over here, okay? You'll be put in the corner over here. You're great. You're golden. And golden. You're gonna be put over here, okay? With the other one, okay? Okay, you're over there. You're sealing us. No, listen. It's not sealing you guys. It's protecting you guys. You know what I mean? From the outer wilds. Yeah. 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 You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Excuse me. So sorry. Okay, Mother God. Hey, I'm just protecting you. Okay. Hey. That's crazy. Mother Goddess is crazy. Mama didn't raise a bird not to fly. Listen. Okay. Listen, okay. You have to understand, okay? I just, you guys are great, mother knows best. It's a scary, scary world out there, on your own, you won't survive, it's sloppy, underdressed, clumsy, please, they'll eat you up alive out there, I'm trying to remember roughly Mother Gothel's lines if you don't catch up. But yeah, you're fine. Safe with Mother, okay? Okay, girl, okay. You're safe here. Let me see. Okay, sorry for the ASMR. I need to get another paper. I need to make sure that I don't sweat that much, because if I sweat, I worried I'm gonna rip the paper. Yeesh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sweat and rip the paper. I wanna be free. You can't. It's not safe. You have to stay home. It's not safe out there, okay? It's not safe out there, Dax. It's not safe out there, girlie, okay? You have to stay here with Mother, okay? Wow. So you have to be here. You can't leave me. You have to be here, If you go somewhere else, it's... I don't know how to say it to you guys. Yeah. Listen, don't worry, you guys. It's safe with me. You can trust me. I swear, you can trust me. You're safe here. I won't let you go. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You have me. You have the rest of chat. You know what I mean? You guys won't go anywhere. It's safe here. In my little shoebox. Where you guys belong. It's great. You know what I mean? It's good. It's safe. It's even warm in the shoebox. You know what I mean? Everywhere. The elements. You don't know. You don't know. There could be I don't know, scary people out there in this world. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're much safer with me here in your shoebox. Don't worry, guys. You're good here. You're good. You're great. You're fine. You're good. That's why most of us can't fly, broski. You know what? I don't know why you guys want to fly, because all of us, we can't fly. I can't fly. I roll. I can fly. I roll. Hey, more personality swings is crazy, brother. That's crazy. I want to fly. Well, I want you here. Because you're here with me, okay? I want you here, okay? I want you here. I can't sing that song because that's crazy. That's oofums, big gookums, my guy. Usually, if I know, people separate the work from the artist, but oh my god, this the whole David, trying not to get political over here, but holy, usually you can try to separate yourself from the artist, but if it's if the art is very connected to I don't know, murder and very on the nose, you know what I mean, I can't, I'm there's but I don't blame other people, because again, it's nostalgic. One, nostalgia, and two, there's other things, but goodness gracious, is that crazy? Okay. Anyways. And put that picture of fish jumping other bowl to another. I'm nothing like you. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's giving emo. That's giving. Ugh, I'm nothing like you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard living in a world where you're the main character. No, because I knew a person like that, you know what I mean? Who was like, who was like, I don't know what's called. Like, I'm not like the other girls, you know what I mean? Emo's not face mom. Yes, yeah. I have a friend who was he was a goth. He was a goth in high school. And then now he's no longer goth, but he's no longer goth. You know what I mean? But like, you could still see, like, he still wears the rings and stuff. You know what I mean? And the bracelets, the leather bracelets and everything, and like the nail polish. Ooh. I'm not like I'm not the girl. I'm one of the boys. Yes, right. We met like so many of those, right? Okay. Excuse me. Truth be told, I can say this now because it's been years since I've been in high school. But I went to a school, right? I went to a school. For those who don't know, I went to a school where it was mostly, unfortunately, guys. Like, there were only a few of us girls in class, even in different levels. There were only a few girls. And like, I don't understand. Like, oh, hi, Tio. Hello. So there were only a few of us girls, right? And unfortunately, because there's like, let's say a classroom full of, let's say, for example, there's 30 guys in a, well, let's say there's 30 students in one classroom, right? And then 6 of those, let's say, are girls. That's how little the women population was in my high school. Okay, that's how small it was. Yeah. And the thing is that unfortunately I couldn't connect well in my class because let's just say they like fighting a lot. Not all of them. Some of them were like me, nerds. But like a lot of us couldn't click, you know what I mean? Because of like people who wanted to fight a lot, and like if we went together, it's gonna be like bully central, you know what I mean? We're gonna be super bullyable, you know what I mean? So it was quite difficult to connect. And like with the other girls in class, okay, there was only me and another girl who were very into anime. And like the other girls saw us, I think, as cringe. But like there was another girl who came, but like she became more of like more close with of course the other girls, yeah. And like unfortunately, like I don't know if they well, I mean, let's be real. They made fun of me cosplaying, okay? I'm like, brother, okay, so I guess they saw anime as cringe, okay? This was back in the day. Yeah. And like it was crazy because like I wanted to have, you know, the female friends, you know what I mean? Because like my brother, right? What cosplay though? Okay, for those who know, La Corda d'Oro Primo Paso, okay? I was cosplaying as Kahoko Hino. Okay, I was that girl. Okay, because that was one of the animes that had a violin in it, and I wanted to cosplay as somebody who was playing the violin. So I cosplay as Kahoko Hino. Okay. So yeah, that when I was like, oh, I wanted to have, you know, female friends because like my brother, right? My brother and his guy friends, right? His guy friends. Oh my god, they're like half of them were like, well, two of them were like totally fine with me, you know what I mean, because we grew up together, right? We grew up together with the guy. I grew up with the guys, by the way. I grew up with them, so like they're very much like brothers to me. It's like there's nothing more than brothers to me. I can't imagine them as anything else. Like that's like no. Like no. Like no. Oh ew, you know what I mean, like because they're like my brothers in my mind. When I see them I'm like, hey yo brother, you know what I mean. And my brother is like he had a well, I'd say a fairly big group. Yeah, they were like, I guess 1 2 3 5 7 of them, I think, that would come over to the house and like hang out, because like our house was like the hangout spot. Yeah. Bring the auto switch to your line April. Yeah. I want to do a your line April cosplay, but like I never had the chance to have it, you know what I mean. But yeah, one of the cosplays was during when I was in high school was Kohoko Hino. And for those who don't know, I also cosplayed as Tagami Bachi, Arya Link, which is letter B in English, because she also played the violin. Because during this time, I think there were only like a few, very, very, very few animes that had like violins in them, and I always wanted to have like the violin anime because I played violin, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna be cool if I had the violin with me for my cosplay, because I was one of those people that wanted to always bring like their instrument as they cosplayed. I was one of those people. So like again, imagine like there's like a bunch of boys in our house, and like some of them they're like quite nice. They're like, hey Karu, hang out with us, right? But then the other boys were like, no, she's a girl, right? She's a girl, she can hang out with us. And my mom would be like, yeah, like Karu, no, because like it's the boys' time. And I'm like, because I want to hang out with people too, right? I want to hang out with people too, right? But then like it's mostly, again, I'm in a school filled with mostly boys, and like people think that anime is cringe. It just so happened that my brother's friends are like, most of them are like guys who are totally chill with being nerds, but like brother, like with me, like the girls, if they were to be like nerds like me, they would get made fun of also. But like my brother's friends, they didn't care. But like the girl population, of course they would care, because like again, there's only a small population of girls, right? And like if you were a girl who liked anime or anything like quote unquote cringe like that, you'd get me, or like furries, like oh my god, the furry community, oh my god, or the Sonic fandom in my school back in the day. Ooh, you'd get bullied. Oh my god, you'd get bullied. That's ooh, oh my god, you'd get bullied. Holy, because my friend was like very into like the furry Sonic community as well, which is quite sad. Not her like liking the thing, but like she'd get bullied because she liked Sonic and like furries, so she'd get like, if I get bullied, like she'd get bullied even more, you know what I mean? Like it's that sad. It's like that's why I'm saying sad. Like I don't care if you're furry, like you do you, like you know what I mean? Like I respect it. It's just like I just feel so bad because like they oh god, like they'd be seen as subhuman, especially people part of the LGBTQ community in my high school. Golly, it's really bad. It's really bad. Oh, dear, my friend is dragging a joke on Rule. Hey, that's crazy. But yeah, it was like that's like you see these levels, yeah. So like my thing was that I wanted more female friends, yeah, because like I wanted to be like my brother, who had like a ton of friends, right? Who had a ton of friends, and they get to hang out and do cool stuff. I wanted to have lots of like girlfriends too, who would love to do like magical girl, Cardcaptor Sakura, like all the girlies, you know. I was like, oh, I want like, you know, I was imagining like, oh, would it be so cool if I would have like cosplayer friends too, and like people who would draw and stuff, you know what I mean? But unfortunately it didn't happen in high school. It just didn't happen in high school. I didn't meet that in high school. It unfortunately, even though like that was something that I craved for, in high school. But I didn't mind being alone. Being alone, like, you get used to being alone. But I did make friends in high school with like people on the higher or on the lower grades, because like who's like a batch below me or 2 batches below me, because they also liked anime too. They were girls who loved anime, and I was like, hell yeah, girly, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I picked Bob. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess unfortunately, like, that's your label now. I can't save you from that. I'm sorry, I can't save you from that. Unyo, I can't save you from the label of being a tsundere wife now. But yeah, that was something like, you know, like with the Sailor Moon creator, like she said that she wanted like besties like the Sailor Moon gang, right? And I was like, that was something that I wanted to in high school, but it just didn't, you know. It happened, but also didn't happen. Like, it happened with other like students from different levels, but not from my same grade, yeah. But yeah, I'm still glad that it still happened. Again, it's quite sad that there was only like a small population of us girls back in high school, because holy, did it feel kind of like very, like, I don't know how to say it. It just didn't feel, you know, like I could do like a lot of things. You know what I mean? I don't know. Kara set me free. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. It's how can I set you free? You already set yourself up for that. But yeah, when I hit college, right? When I hit college, and like there were a lot of the gays and like the girlies, right, who loved anime, and like they weren't ashamed or anything. As a matter of fact, they were quite proud of like cosplaying and being able to draw. I was like, these are my people. I was like, yeah, yeah, but I didn't get. Unfortunately, I couldn't get as close to them as I could, because again, I was mostly focusing on like trying to survive college. But I'm still friends with like some of them, you know. I'm still friends with them. I'd like to think that. So, oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? It's a raid!
Welcome.
Oh my god! It's a double raid! Oh my goodness! Hello, T. Hello, Kombini. Hello. Oh my god, it's Jolts too. Hello, Jolts. Hello. Princess party incoming, and T raid is crazy. Hello, Flexer. But yeah, let's go to the jeepney. Okay, I guess we have to do this song twice. Okay, guys. Okay. Shh. What song? Oh, shh. This is spoilers. Shh. Spoilers. Let's go to the jeepney. Oh, hello, Shin. Hi. Okay, this. Let's go to the jeep, and let's go to the cafe. Well, not cafe. Let's go to the stage. Wow. Oh, free from the ad jail. Free. Welcome back from the ad jail. Raid. Woo! Okay. I guess we have to do the thing twice. Yeah. Let's go to the stage, everybody. Okay. Let's go. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3 and thank you, T, for raiding today. Yeah, you are amazing in every angle. Yeah, you may run and stay here with us. Yeah, please take a rest, drink some water, have a great time. Huge thank you. Oh, and one more time. Thank you, Jolts, for raiding today. Yeah, you are amazing in every angle. Yeah, you may stay and run and stay here with us. Yeah, please take a rest, drink some water, have a great time. Huge thank you. Yeah, how was your stream, you guys? You guys were playing Baldur's Gate. Not Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Guys, go check out not Baldur's Gate. Holy. Please go check out Aniconic T and The Amazing Jolts if you haven't. Holy. If you haven't, that's crazy. That's crazy. The both of them have amazing voices. Both their type of stream. It's very like chill, calm at times, but T laughs a lot in a very fun way. Yeah. In a very fun way. Well, Jolt is very, very cute. Let's be so for real. Jolt is adorable. So go check out both. Go do it. Go now. Go. And because you're both here, Raiders and T and Jolts, please choose a game. You can either let me do a flip or let me drink patis, which is fish sauce, or iced tea. Choose one of the two or both of the two. I don't know. Please choose a game while you're both here, if you can. And how was the stream, by the way? How was the stream? Was it good? Was it great? I assume it was great because I'm part of the raid too. So like, how was it doing? How are you doing? What games would you like? As we're chilling over here. Hopefully you guys are doing great. You're doing good. You're doing fine. You're doing amazing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Stream went great. Got great morale. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that happened. I'm trying to like say things, but like the things aren't saying through my mouth. But like, guys, like if you have a game that you want to choose, go ahead. Or I can choose like one can choose like do a flip, and then one can choose like drink. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do a flip. Okay, let's do a flip. Okay, this is Jolts. Let's assume that this is Jolts, okay? Or T, okay? One of the two. Do a, oh my god, Neon is here too. Hello, Neon. Do a flip. Oh. Yay! Brother! We won! Yay! Biggest of yay! See Johnson T, and let's go to the cafe. Oh. Want to see her do it again? Oh, you guys want me to do a second flip? Okay, you guys want to do me okay. Shall we do it again, or shall we drink some iced tea? What do you want me to do, T? What would you like me to do? Eh? Do you want me to do another flip? Or do you want me to drink iced tea? Yeah. Do you want me to do a flip, or do you want me to drink iced tea? Hurry. What would iced tea? Okay. Why are you sorry?
Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it.
Ah! No! Shin! Why? I died. How could you? I trusted you. Sad. Do I have a nosebleed, you guys? Am I okay? Am I fine? Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. I think I got a bill. I think I hurt myself, not gonna lie. I thought we were okay. I thought we won. It was a lie. Get me out of here. Raiders. I trusted everybody. That's crazy. I really thought everything would be okay. I thought it was gonna be fine. Everything hurts now. Oh no, man. Everything hurts. Everything. It's a pain. It's a pain. Are we still doing iced tea or patis? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because that was a redeem by Shin. So we're gonna be doing iced tea or patis, which is also fish sauce. And juicy, hurry tea, hurry, choose left or right, choose left or right, choose left or right, hurry, 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 you only have 30 seconds. Hurry, 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 left or right, 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 hurry, 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 left, left, left. Are we? Yeah! Let's frickin' go! We did it. Woo! I am happy. Happy. Yeah! T, you finally won. T, you finally won. Is this your first time winning? I don't know if this is your first time winning. I don't know. But yeah, you're amazing. Thank you for letting me live. Sometimes, excuse me, when I do these games, I do realize that I probably make myself lose a lot. Well, like, it's like the audience loses, but like I lose even more. You know what I mean? I feel like I lose even more. You know what I mean? Yes, congratulations. Biggest of yes to you. Biggest of yes to you. Thank you again. Thank you. Anyways, thank you again, T and Jules, so much for raiding in again. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Raiders, for coming around. Thank you. I do hope you guys rest well. Thank you. I mean, I kind of won with that. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Not really. Because booze. Nope. You lie. I do hope you rest well, and like if you guys choose to raid and run or something, as I said in the song, it's totally fine. It's okay. It's fine. You know, rest well, everybody. Rest well. But to those who stay, you're my favorite. You know, you're biggest of yes to you. You know, biggest of yes to you. Okay. Hi, hello everyone. My name's Caracon Pulveron, also known as Caracon. I am a PNGtuber / VTuber. That's definitely just an average human being, and definitely not a bird. Okay. If you hear something else from chat's like biggest of booze. Okay, biggest of booze. I'm your favorite. Yes, sir. Don't tell the other chatters. Okay, don't tell the other raiders. Shh. I usually play a variety of games, but I also like to stream other things too, such as drawing, crocheting, and whatnot. We're pretty safe around here, so if that's your style, welcome on board, and yeah. Play the video!
Become a wormy today just by clicking on the purple follow button down below. Please be aware to follow the rules. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time. Now, back to the regular stream.
Thank you for the hydrate tea. Excuse me. Oikawa says thank you too. Thank you. This boy is definitely not being forced to stay here. I swear he's happy being here. Yeah. See, he's winking. He's happy being here, right? Oikawa, are you happy? Yes, I'm happy, Kara, for being here. See, Oikawa's happy. Thank you for the headband. Thank you. Oikawa, you say thank you too. Thank you for the headband. Thank you. Wink of your... Nope. No, he's not winking. See, he's not winking. He's safe. He's fine. He's great. He's totally chill. You know what I mean? He's great. Them dubs though. Listen, he's happy. Oh, and for those who are new here, last time I did. Okay, for those who don't know, for every follow I get, I have to make a paper crane. So these are the paper cranes that I made so far. Okay. And I ran out of paper. This is like paper that I had from when I was in college. I think I was a freshman when I had this. When I bought this paper. When I bought this paper, yeah. This is around well, in total, okay, according to my calculations, okay, it's 115 cranes. And right now we have we have 232 followers. So according to Combini's math, I had to do only 117 more. But I already did 3 more, right? I did 3 more cranes today. So that means I have 114 left to go. Yay! Sometimes I wonder if everything's fine. Sometimes I wonder if I'm okay. Sometimes I wonder if like everything's gonna be okay, because like sometimes I'm like, oh, it took me like a month to finish 100. How much more with more of these, you know? I mean, I'm like, but listen, I'm grateful for you guys. That's why I make these. But like, mood, it's like a hoard of pretty paper, right. I already made you tea. I forgot which one's yours. But like I made yours with one of the shiny paper, yeah. And because it's been years since I last like was able to find this kind of paper, it's quite difficult now to find like the paper, so I had to use new paper in a different, like, you know, in a different font. So now it's like the crane's like in a different font. It's like a little bit bigger by a centimeter, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a centimeter bigger than the original bird. So I don't think I had jolts from. Did I already make you Shin? I can't remember if I made Shin. Shin, did I make you? I can't remember if I made Shin. Did I make Shin? Shin, if I didn't make you, I'm gonna make you right now. And like I need to also make jolts. But jolts is gonna be first. So I'm gonna write down jolts in pink paper because you know. You've been following me for a year and 2 months and 25. What? That's crazy. Whoa. Has it been that long? Because I think I followed you for that long as well, I think. Yeah? Right, Shin? If I'm not mistaken. Because like I've followed you. I followed you since when was that? I can't remember. Probably because I know that we both followed each other at almost the same time, right? She has been here longer than me. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And more than Ajax. Longer than Ajax. This one would be for Jolts because Jolts likes pink. I assume, right? Jolts, you like pink? Jolts, if you don't like pink, I'm sorry, but I assume because like that's your model. I'm gonna do at Jolts. Is it underscore VT? I think it's underscore VT. Shin, what color do you want? Did I already make you? I can't remember if I made you. Purple? Okay, I'm gonna make you purple then. Purple. Gotta look for purple right now. Sorry, T. She loves pink. Okay, good. What? Okay. Let me see. And then this would be at Shin. Token man. There you go. Yeah, you guys followed me like at around like the same time, right? Excuse me. I really do appreciate everybody who follows. Although like, you know, I joke around saying like this is kind of like a pain. it's not really like like I don't like like I really appreciate it. Like even though my fingers swell sometimes, thank you T. Even though like my fingers swell sometimes because of like how much things I do with my hands, you know what I mean? Listen, like I do really appreciate everyone, and the reason why I started even making these like cranes in the first place was to like feel and understand like the weight of like, you know, well, originally it was supposed to be 100, now 232 followers, you know what I mean? I wanted to feel the weight of having like 232 followers, and like, you know, so that it doesn't go to my head like, oh, it's just only 230. Nope, Karu, try making 232 cranes, you know what I mean? That's why I started going on to this journey. Yeah, that's why I started being like, okay, I need to feel what this is, you know? I need to feel the weight of these followers, you know what I mean? Well, it was either this or I don't know if you know this, T, but like I have I have a scrapbook junk journal that I remember I mentioned it before, of like my followers, like of their art that they give to me. Yeah, so like every artwork that I get, I legit, and also like Kombini. I don't know if you were here, but this is like an original character of mine. That's Altair. And then like see, every single like art that I get, I would if I can't get the original file, I try to screenshot and then I print it, and then like I like cut paste. You know what I mean? That's what I do. So it was either doing this origami or this today, because like I have like a few drawings here that I wasn't able to put in the junk journal / scrapbook. And like if I would like receive like this, like with Persnickety, like he did like a 3D Vroid chibi model, I screenshot it and then I place it here. That's what I do. I don't know. I just thought that, you know, I wanted to show everybody like my appreciation for like getting art, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was either that or this, or I was gonna do like like an actual like drawing today, you know what I mean? Can I show you? Let me see if I can show you guys without it like looking weird. Let me see. Where did I put the page without trying to show you guys like my actual like webtoon? Let me see. Ah, and yes, it should be around here. It should be here. Nope. Oh, it's in my other sketchbook. It's in my other sketchbook. Wait. Well, I can show you guys this one, I think. Like, well, this was supposed to be the original cover. Okay. The freaking. Why is there so many wires, brother? Why are there so many wires? Like, oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh no, my sketchbook is too big. There you go. It can't really concentrate well. But yeah, I was thinking of like doing like more like drawings like this, you know what I mean? Wires. Oh yeah, you want me to eat some wires? Yeah, I can eat some wires right now. Yeah, let me redeem that real quick. Oh, where's Karu? Eat wires. Karu eating wires. Let me see. Yeah, you guys want me to eat some wires?
Ah, dang it.
Okay, I ate some wires.
Ah, dang it.
I have to do a flip again. Oh no! Why? Oh, we have to go again. Ah! Welp. I don't know, Shin. It looks like you have a vendetta against me. I'm not gonna lie. At this point, it seems like I'm made to fail. Why? Shit. Why? I trusted you again. I died. I got hurt. I had a boo-boo. You thought I had it this time. Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. Traditional art is always fun to do until you gotta do it digital. You know what? That's true. That's so true, T. That's absolutely true. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing traditional art today, but I ended up going like, well, I need to do like how many cranes? You know, I was like, I need to do this many cranes today. So I'm like, well, what's the best way to do cranes? On my own time, but I can't find the time lately to do the cranes. I think it's been a week or two since I last did the cranes. It's either a week or two. I can't remember. But oh my god, look who's here. Hello, Summers. Hi, Summers. Hello. If you guys want somebody who like tells a lot of story times and like fan fiction, oh my god, there's like a fan fiction redeem that you can go to Summers. Go check out Summers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like they do like a lot of like, listen, their last stream was like fan fiction central. The line that stuck in my head, because she was doing fan fiction of one of her viewers, yeah, slash moderators, was he shivered in his timbers as the barber was cutting his hair and like cutting his hair. Was it bald, if I'm not mistaken? I was like, excuse me. Excuse Blue Rab X hair, they went bald. See, I was right. Or a lumberjack. Yes sir. It was something like they couldn't move on, so they had spicy time. Like, oh my god. The fan fiction, guys, if you want fan fiction and for free, all you have to do is just lurk in summer stream until I think 15,000 points, then you can get some fan fiction. Okay. Oh, and like again, like with T, listen, the voice immaculate. Like, oh my god, like the voice is immaculate. Very chill, very nice, and everything. And like with Jolt's, adorbs, okay? Like they don't have a schedule either, but like listen, absolutely adorable, okay? Such a vibe. They're both such vibes, okay? Excuse me. So sorry, I keep coughing. And an amazing moral compass. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my god. Like I can redeem the fan fiction, but the thing is that I'm worried that if I redeem the fan fiction, you know what I mean? If I check out the fan fiction, I worry that you're gonna write Karu shivered her timbers. You know? That's crazy. Emmy has a good voice. Yeah. Emmy has a good voice. T has a very nice voice. Oh my god. And also Jolt has a very nice voice. Cal has a very nice voice. Like so many people in this space has so many nice voices. Let's be so for real, okay? If it's an appropriate reaction. I worry. This is why I worry that if I redeem the fan fiction, I worry that you're gonna write she shivered in her timbers as this person was shaving her bald. In the rain. Yeah. What will shiver them timbers if one is drenched in the rain? Exactly. Like that's crazy. Like I'm not like, bro, I can't think under pressure. I mean, Ajax saw me earlier. I was like, ugh. like, you know. Ajax was here for the first 30 minutes of my stream, and I was like, I don't know. Yuck. Have the turns, have table. Exactly. That's crazy. Where are these timber? I'm so lost. The company. I'm so sorry. You have to check out Summer's last stream. I believe that was yesterday. Just last night. Making fan fiction. Because like I thought she was playing Limbus Company, right? So I was just like, oh. And then when I came into her stream, she was like, he shivered his timbers as he's drenched in the rain as the barber is cutting his hair. And I was like, what? I was like, hey yo, what did I come up to? I suppose it's Soup's turn to get his temper shivered. Exactly. Oh my god, yeah. Like I wish that I could have like, sorry, there's hair. Sorry, there's hair, there's loose hair. You guys know how it is as a girly, right? We have falling hair every once in a while. Excuse me. I like to interpret that the whole body is the timbers. Got you. Julie, we have gifted free will for a reason. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Like, holy, I can't. Like, I don't know if I can like move on without like thinking. Every time I go to Summer stream, it's always like something is crazy. Something is crazy. Something is happening. I always see like it's either fan fiction or like a crazy story time or like, oh my god, her making clay on stream was also insane. That was insane. And like tea with them like with their like like my brain's not thinking, but they did Slay the Spire, they did Baldur's Gate, they did of course they did Cobblemon, they did, listen, I'm trying to remember all the streams that I was watching. They're like the voice is so nice. Let's be so for real, okay? It's so nice. I feel like you know when you want to relax, right? You can just listen to T's voice and it's like very relaxing. Also like Jolt's is very relaxing too. It's like very cutesy and like very relaxing that you can listen to hours to, you know what I mean? And like Summers is also like, it's like you can listen to her stories forever. Where's the Uno reverse card? There's no Uno reverse card. It's all you guys. I'm the opposite of relaxing. But like, listen, like I feel like I can listen to you talk about your stories, because there was a story that she did where she was like drenched in the rain. It was absolutely so crazy that I was like, holy, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like I can listen to her stories forever. Like I wish that I can do that, but like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I have to like, you know, when you, okay, so this is like how I normally talk, right? Okay, like I know how like people are like, Carrie, how do you normally talk? Like very technical to you? Down for exactly. No, you're remember. Yeah, I remember. See, I remember all the yapping, and I think I was playing Peak while I was listening to that, if I'm not mistaken. We speak truths, yes, sir. Who didn't want to get their shivers tempered by yourself is crazy. That's crazy. It's like really nice. I swear, you guys should check them out. Obviously, absolutely insane, incredible. Like, listen, my mic also, like, I don't even know how to set up my mic. I was like debating. I wanted to ask, I am not gonna lie, I wanted to ask like Sushi for help. I was gonna ask Sushi and T and Cal for like, hey, how do you set up the mic to sound nice, right? How do how do I set up the mic to sound nice? Because sometimes I feel like it doesn't sound crispy. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like a crispy patata. It sounds like the wind is like, you know what I mean? And that's I don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? I taught the super shipper. I would never. Yeah, T would never gamble. They're an absolute saint. Winkety wonk, winkety wonk, winkety wonk. Okay. Like, brother, like, sometimes when, okay, so this is like how I sound normally, right? Even when I talk to people, I sound like this. But like, of course, there are days when you have to like go in the microphone and do like public speaking, and you have to sound different. And I'm like, okay, so I have to talk like this now. I have to drop my tongue onto the bottom of my jaw and make sure I sound better on reverb and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like my mom says I should talk like that all the time. Because I sound better that way. She's like, oh, your voice sounds so much better that way. And I'm like, I'm a little bit lazy for that, ma. Okay, so so the history of my voice. Why do I sound like it's kind of forced? I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of forced sometimes, like my voice, because it's naturally deep, right? My voice is naturally deep. If I talk normally, it sounds like this. It sounds like there's not that much of a difference when I talk, right? Like to you guys, but like to me, it's like it sounds different when I talk normally, because there's no like because when I talk normally, it's like this, but then when I like try to talk normally without like trying to like project my voice like crazily, it sounds like this, and I feel very relaxed, and like my, you know, I mean, the voice sounds very like I don't know how to explain it, but it feels relaxed and everything. That's why I know that's my voice. That's how my voice is supposed to sound like. But the reason why I project so much is because like I had a teacher. It's always the teacher, right? It's always the teacher. I had a teacher, and like my classmates would tell me, hey, your voice sounds too low, or like, hey, your voice sounds weird. So I had no choice but to project my voice all the time like this now, and sound very energetic. Kyle could definitely help you with the mic, with the mix. If Pyre is free, I think he can help too. Oh, Pyre also does the thing. Oh, I didn't know that Pyre also does the thing. I thought Pyre was just the guy that does that loves Lopunny. That loves Lopunny. I didn't know he was the guy to talk about with microphones. Excuse me. But yeah, which is why like that's why I always like project my voice a lot. So like it's like, oh, Carrie sounds like this. Like, but if there would be days, right, when I would stream and I'd be like low energy, right, and I'd sound like much relaxed and stuff. That's because that's my normal voice. I sound very relaxed normally. But like my teacher was like, hey, like you sound like, they'd be like, oh, you sound like you sound too old for your age. Or like, also my classmates would sound, hey, you sound like a granny. You sound too old for your age. Fix that. So so I'd have to project my voice in a way that sounds a little bit more youthful, and I guess it's stuck. It became now a habit that I worry that sometimes as I speak, you know, like this, I worry that like it actually like injures my throat, because I can feel like my voice is coming from the throat instead of the gut, because usually they say, hey, you should be talking through your gut. But if I talk through my gut, I sound like this, and like I know like when I listen to it going back, it just sounds like I'm more relaxed than ever, and like my voice sounds ever so slightly deeper, and like I don't know if that's okay. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, like people might say that I sound too old on stream or something, you know. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being old, but you know, it like to a point where it's like granny like does not feel like exciting, you know what I mean? to some people. So like to some people, because not all people, like, let's be real, some people are like granny, yes, you know what I mean, but like unfortunately, like there's a population of people that's like, hey, you sound too deep for your thing, and I'm like, oh great. Excuse me. When he's an audio tech, he's a good person to go to. And he's not a good person to go to when he's into Lopunny. Yes. Granny. Right. Karu, calling me old help. No, you're fine. It's just that, growing up, like, it's like projected, right? It's projected into me that it doesn't sound good when I try to speak in my natural tone, and like try to, like, if I continue to like not talk, you know what I mean, in like this like projected tone that makes it feel bouncy, it's like, oh, Kara's not good, you know, Kara's not good enough, which is why I guess now I have the habit of like projecting a lot. And like if I don't project like this, like when I was in college, right, when I finally felt comfortable in my environment, and then sometimes I would talk like this, where I would like be relaxed and like be like, hey, like, hi everybody, how are you doing, good morning, hope you had a great sleep last night, you know what I mean, we have tests today, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like if I talk like this, they'd be like, wow, Carrie, you sound so tired. I'd be like, no, I don't. No, I don't want to sound tired. I just want to sound okay. You know what I mean? And then my professor would be like, hey, Karu, please talk in a more projected tone because you sound very sleepy. And I'm like, ah. You know what I mean? I like, there's nothing that can, like, I'm like, no, oh no. And like, yeah, I do feel like sometimes like I'm actually like injuring my voice speaking like this. In this kind of projection. Unction for real is crazy. It's crazy. Happens to the best of us. Brother, if you're old, I'm old too. Let's be so for real. That's crazy. But yeah, wish my nephew called me Unc. Oh no. Well, do they call you like big brother or something? Love that kid though. Sleepy. Yeah, they say I sound too tired if I like talk in my natural tone, which is why I have like there are times when I have to project my voice like this, you know what I mean, so like I can sound very awake, because like if I don't, I sound very tired. I can't blame them, because like I'm constantly tired, so I'm like, you know, that's Carrie. Yep, I'm tired all the time. Excuse me, so sorry. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I'm tired. Like, it makes sense, you know what I mean? But it does, like, it like, you know, as someone who like grew up with thinking like that doesn't sound good, or like that thing, you know what I mean, I'm like, well, I guess I have to project now. I guess I have to like throw my voice out there all the time, you know what I mean? That's a mood though. I've heard comments like that too, right? It's like, yeah, I'm tired. How'd you know? Right? At least you embrace it. I'm just like, my brain's like, oh no, that's bad. That's bad, because like I don't want to be seen like that, you know what I mean? I was very, very hyper aware. So I was like, oh no, okay, I have to project my voice. And sometimes I could catch myself like injuring my throat. Like sometimes it wouldn't feel good, you know what I mean, as I talk like this. Like now, like I want to talk like the normal, like, hi. Like imagine if I just talk normally, like it just doesn't, like the projection's like there, not there. Like I'm just like, hi, hello everyone, I'm Karakon Pulveron. It's nice to see you guys. Today we're gonna be playing this, and it's like I don't know. Like I worry that that's not gonna be attractive enough. You know what I mean? Like quote unquote attractive enough in some kind of like sense to attract people. So which is why now you're stuck with Kara talking like this. So that's mostly the history of my voice. That's mostly the history of my voice. Why I sound like this. But if you make me go on stage, because I noticed that this doesn't sound good. Like this normal tone does not sound good if you go on stage with a microphone. That I have to talk on my natural tone on the microphone if I'm on stage. Because it sounds so much better when I project with my natural tone. My little sister has a very nice voice too. Like she has a very nice voice that people are like, my sister can be like a radio host or whatever, because she has a very nice deep voice and she doesn't really project it like me. She's just very comfortable with her voice and very comfortable with her skin, which I'm very jealous of. Like I wish that I was so like comfortable with talking like that, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm like, now I'm forcing myself every once in a while to be like, well, not every once in a while, I would force myself almost all the time to keep projecting my voice like this so that I wouldn't go against the expectations of society, you know what I mean? I wonder how different it would be if I just stuck to it, you know? I don't know if like if it would be like different if I just stuck to the voice. But now like my mom's like, we notice like my throat because of like my medical whatever's, like my throat has been having like a hard time lately, ever since like, especially since last year, like, but like my throat has been going like a little bit downhill. I'm taking medication for it not to get any worse, but like I need to, like, they're like, hey, you need to do something else to your voice so that you won't injure your throat anymore. So I'm like, oh well, I'm trying. I'm gonna practice to project my voice in not a yelling way, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I yell, you know what I mean? I feel like it feels like I'm yelling, you know what I mean? And like the pain is there, but you get used to the pain, which is the problem, because when you get used to the pain, you're like, oh well, what's abnormal now? What's not normal? You know what I mean? Like you can't distinguish which one is not normal and what's normal anymore, because you're so used to the pain now that like when they're like, hey, there's something wrong with you, and you're like, no, this is actually something that's been happening for me for so long that it feels pretty normal. It's like, nope, that's not normal. You're not supposed to feel pain over there like that. I'm like, really? I think that happens to a lot of people, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, hello, Panda. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming around. Hello. The paper crane, yes, sir. We are making paper crane today. Yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, or yes, yes. We are making paper cranes, and so far I've made 115. Plus, this will be 6. So I need 111 more. Yes. I hope you find a happy medium that's safe and comfortable for you, Kara. Thank you. Well, I do hope so too, cause like I'm like, not gonna lie. When I started streaming, I was quite insecure about my voice. You know what I mean? Because, like, it doesn't happen a lot nowadays. But then before, because I kept projecting so much, my voice would crack a lot. It doesn't sound good now, but, like, it would crack a lot. But because of streaming, I've been starting to feel more comfortable with my voice. And, like, because of editing my videos a lot, I'm like, yo, I suck, but like I'm starting to get used to my voice. Like, oh, that's how my voice sounds like, you know what I mean? I remember the time my class made 1,000 cranes to wish my teacher good health. Oh, that's sweet. That's very nice. Yeah, I'm making as many well, how many followers I guess how many cranes I'm making. That's what's happening today. But not, this will take like, I don't know, months? Months? Hopefully not year, but definitely months. But yeah, so the more followers I get, like, the more like kind of in pain I am, because like I have to make as many followers I have in Cranes, so that, you know, I like, again, this is more of also like a remembering thing. Like, this is how much like your followers weigh. Like, each follow is a person. And like, because like it's so easy, you know, I mean, it's so easy to get sucked up into the numbers, right? Into the number game and thinking like people are numbers, right? That's very, very easy. That's very easy to get into. So I'm like, well, I have to be like, this is it, this is you, that's your thing, yeah. There you go. Can my crane be blue? Sure. Sure. That's good, because like I needed a different color. Let me see. What kind of blue do you want? Do you want a light blue or do you want a dark blue? Let me grab both blues real quick. Excuse me. Would you like this blue or this blue? Like the lighter blue or the darker blue? Which one do you want? You can only choose one. Excuse me, I do apologize for the coughing. But yeah, I'm trying to like, I don't know. I really want to get like, I don't know. Like, this also is connected to like my streaming as well. Oh, dark blue, got you. Like, the voice was something that I was one of the most insecure about. I'm not gonna lie. It was something that I was quite insecure about. Not all the time, because I did do like videos on YouTube, right? Art videos on YouTube, doing like sketchbook tours and everything, yeah. But like they didn't really say what you call this, that anything that much about my voice, you know what I mean? I wouldn't get compliments, I wouldn't get like anything about my voice. Of course not, because like it's a video about drawing, you know what I mean? It's a video about like my history with like, you know, doing art, yeah. Those were my videos, yeah. So when it came to voice, it was one of the things I was quite insecure about, because again, like, I sounded more mature for my age, and like, as like I think I was 12, I think, when I started having this kind of voice, right? When my voice started deepening, yeah, maturing, I guess is what we'd say, yeah. I'd get a little, I got insecure. I got quite insecure about it. Now I'm not that insecure anymore, because like, streaming really did help. Streaming helped a lot, not gonna lie. It helped so much with the confidence, and building confidence with reading and like talking and stuff, and like seeing how people see my voice, because like there'd be people who would say, "Hey, I think your voice is cool," and I'd be like, "Oh, you think my voice is cool?" Because like I never got that before, right? People would compliment my brother or my sister's voices, right, and my parents' voices, but never mine. Like, I never got a compliment for my voice. Usually, like, my family would get compliments, right, when they do public speaking or whatever, and then when it's me, it's just like, "You did a good job, Karu." And then backing up with the granny comments and whatnot from my classmates, like, "Oh, you know, you start getting insecure about everything, yeah." It just starts building up. So when I started streaming, and like people said, because like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, for those who don't know, when I started streaming on Twitch, on YouTube I would do games, but on Twitch I would do every once in a while, because before I couldn't multi-stream. Because during the time I didn't know how to multi-stream, and also it was a lot on my laptop. Doing multi-streaming did so much on my laptop that I'd have different things to do for YouTube and Twitch streams, yeah? So on my YouTube streams, I do like the normal things, the normal gaming, the normal like art stuff. But on my Twitch streams, I do horror games, or I do readings. You know, I do like reading with Karu, where you get and then it would be like you guys can do whatever while I read. So it's kind of like Karu trying to read, so like an IRL audio book thing. I don't know. But you can interact with your audiobook. You know what I mean? One of my favorite stories to read on stream was The Little Prince, and I would read it on stream, and like this was my early days of streaming, by the way. And like as I read and as I start getting used to like talking, and like I got that one comment that said, "Hey, you have a nice voice. It helped me sleep. Thank you for your stream." And I was like, oh. I was like, oh. That's the first I've got that. Usually people would call me annoying. You know what I mean? Usually people would say like, you're annoying. But then like this person said I had a good voice. Like this was like my very first month, I think, of streaming on Twitch, and then they said that, and like they just stuck. They didn't follow me. They just stuck for like the stream for a little bit, and well, not a little bit. They just stuck to stay in the stream so that they can sleep and stuff. But like that was like one of the nicest things that I had. One of the nicest things that I've, you know, as someone who's not sick, you know, who's quite insecure about their voice, that was such a sweet compliment that I was tearing up after I streamed. I was tearing up, not gonna lie. I was tearing up after I streamed. Oh my god. Aw, thank you, T. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Convini. Suits your wholesomeness. Aw, thank you. That's crazy though. Oh, hi, Chronox. Hello. Welcome. That's crazy. Second, that it does suit your wholesomeness. Oh, you guys are too kind. Hello, Chronox. Let me do a shout out for you. If you guys like art streams, another art streamer who loves like, I don't know, chismes? Who loves saying stories like Emmy as well, like Summer's Emmy. Like, go check him out. He does like really cool art too. Ooh, goodness gracious! Like this little corner is a little crazy, but yeah. So like since like that one comment was that one comment that made me decide, hey, I'm gonna continue streaming. You know what I mean? Because like during my first year, right, I wasn't sure if my streaming was good, especially with my voice, because I was still quite insecure about my voice. Every time I'd hear my voice, I'd be like, brother, you know what I mean? Brother, but then because of that one comment changed my whole brain chemical thing. You know what I mean? It changed everything for me. It made me feel more confident in like talking, even though I wasn't confident before. And you know what's funny? It just so happened. After I got that comment, and I felt more comfortable with my voice, I felt more confident with my voice, right? That like there was a time when I had to do like public speaking again, on the microphone, because sometimes I'd have to like MC stuff in my college before, or like talk, right? On the microphone and stuff, yeah. I had to talk again on the microphone the very next week, and as I said, I talked in this kind of tone. I talked in my normal calm tone, right? Like how I talked with when I read my story, well, the storybooks, right? On stream at the time. And like that was the first time that people complimented me after I spoke about my voice. They were like, Karu, your voice sounds like that. Like it can sound like that. It doesn't sound annoying or anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound piercing in the ears, because you know that can happen if you project your voice wrong. And like I was like, yo, so like again, like the whole thing, streaming helped me so much improve in myself, improve with my own voice and projection as well, that like now it's like, you know what I mean, it's been a huge, you know, it's been a huge journey with my voice, not gonna lie. It's been a huge journey, and I do hope that like as I continue with the streams and everything, I'll get more comfortable with talking in the normal tone without having to project so much. Cause like I just worry that sometimes, you know, I do like have that thing where I project a lot, because like I worry that like in the back end of my, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh, I worry that people won't find me like interesting or youthful enough, because like youthfulness is very like what people try to look for in a voice, right? With a lot of VTubers, yeah. That's like the majority. I'm not saying all, but like a majority is like trying to look for the youthfulness in a voice when they listen to it. And like I know that like there's of course exceptions, because like one of my favorite streamers who has such a whose voice I really like is like Mantara Khan, who has such a beautiful mature voice I really love listening to, and very chill streams and everything. That's like one of the streamers that I looked up to. I really am like, oh, you know, like I like listening to Mantara Khan. Like she feels very similar to me, you know what I mean? Like that's, you know, I don't know. It's just really nice. It's just really nice to be able to have somebody that you think is quite, you know, kind of has like, it's not really a similar situation, but you know what I mean. She's speaks truth. Her panic screams though, she got range. Who Mantara Khan? Oh, for those who don't know, like I actually do have a range in like in my voice, right? I do have a range, and like I forgot what's my highest note, but like my before when I would have like voice lessons, right? Before like my whole injury, before the injury happened, right? I was able to go well, I can still like sing and you know, but I'm not trained, you know what I mean? It's so funny to see like, oh, your voice is very different from when you speak to when you sing, because when I sing it's much higher than when I speak. I don't know. I don't know why I developed a habit like that. They do say though that it's much better to have a different voice for when you sing and when you talk. I don't know. Let me 1 moment. I need to like, I got the sniffles. Okay, 1 moment. Okay, I have returned. I am good. I am fine. I am fantastic. Hello. Syphilis. Thank you. Take care of yourself. That darn cold is going on. Right? Gosh, like I have allergies like that. I don't know why. Like I guess it's because of my family. You know, it's something that's like we have a thing that like change of weather. Like I know it's very common, but like, you know, change of weather is allergy. We get colds thing. You know, I mean, I don't know what I mean either. Okay, I don't know what I mean either. I think it's a bit of shock if your voice does sound different to your singing one, like Anna Alouette. Yeah, and that sounds really good. And that sounds really good. My voice sounds very high, very very high when I sing. It's not like when I talk, right? When I talk, it sounds deep, but when I sing, that's when it's like very high. And my teacher goes like, "Your voice is so high. Why are you singing in such a high voice?" they'd be like, "Well, I thought you could sing in a low voice, but why is it so high?" the cold with weather change, right. And Alouette, yes sir. Do love her singing though. Let's see, 1 2. I know like people don't like Niji Sanji, but let's be so for real. The Niji Sanji like Ian thing, right? I'm like, I don't know what's their new wave. Let's be so for real. Like, like, is it a mascot? Like, why are they all like sticks? You know what I mean? Are they all gonna be like House Moving Castle or something like that? Like, are they all gonna be like little like scarecrows? What is it supposed to be? The talents are indeed talented. It's just how they run. How it's run. Exactly. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not like the talents are incredible, but like it's how it's run, which is one of my problems as well. So let's see. So far I have 7, I think. Honestly, like before, like years ago, when Ian was still pretty fresh, right? And like my Oshi was Selen Tatsuki, and of course you guys know Nina Kosaka, and Luka Kaneshiro. The 3 of them were my Oshis. And then with Noctix, it was Albin and Sony, or Sunny. So like I have 5 Oshis. Like I know people are like, oh, you can only choose one, but listen, those are they're my Oshis, okay? Until now, like I wish like I know like there's supposed to be like a balance, right? You joined around Luxium era too. Yes, I did. Because of the viral clip that Mista did. Because of that viral clip of his debut. That's what I was like, huh? Even though I wasn't a fan of Mista, I was, like I said, I was a fan of Luka Kaneshiro. Although now I don't watch them anymore, because of the incidences, and stuff. But who knows? Maybe I'll watch them more. Like I do watch their clips. I don't know. Maybe management will get better. Like I can't say that I'll permanently say no. You know what I mean? Like I do hear that their new talents are much cooler. Like I am disappointed though with the Hollow Stars management. That made me really sad. Hollow Stars management. I'm just like, what happened with the Hollow Stars, brother? What do you mean? What do you mean that they're not gonna have any support? What do you mean? That made me really upset. So I haven't heard that name in years. Yeah. So yeah, I as you can tell, those people were my Oshis. You did not tell me you were a Hollow Stars too. This opens so many more convo topics with you. Right? Yes, I am a Hollow Stars too. Like huge fan of Hollow Stars. Both Ian and JP. But like I'm so upset. I'm so upset with Hollow Stars. I'm not gonna lie. And they just renewed their contracts too. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what you mean? Hollow Stars was shocking. Praying that Ian can get a better chance. Yeah, I do. I'm so glad that Altair has that studio. How much did his studio cost? Like 20 something thousand, right? Like, holy, I'm so glad that he got that freaking studio, bro. Like, okay, so how I got into the Hollow Stars, Ian, was because I was already a fan of the JP side. So when the Ian started, I was already there for their first debut. I was actually a fan of Vesper and Magni. was actually a fan of Vesper and Magni, and when they left, it was like, oh, sad. But like, I do like Altair. I do like like Altair a lot. Axel, I'm pretty in the middle of. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't like him. I don't dislike him. It's just that, you know, his content, like, you know, it. Okay, so like I know, like I say this, like no lewd things. It's because it makes me blush, and I get flustered that I don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? I get very flustered that I don't know how to handle it. That's my thing. So like with Axel's content, I'm like, oh, like, but like I've seen like his cake stream. If you guys don't know that cake stream, that was a huge thing too. that I watched that from the start to the end. It was insane. I know that was years ago, but holy. I hope so too. They say that the talents for Hollow Stars are getting their own funds for personal projects. Right? That's like, ugh. The Dead Wives OTL. That's how my friend refers to Vesper and Magni. Yeah, right. But Magni already has, and Vesper, of course, we all know Vesper. But Magni, I actually found Magni's channel by chance as well. We'll say the new life. I know like people don't like talking about their old life and whatnot, but like I think that we can talk about it. Yeah. Like, I know, like, they're like, oh, it's, like, criminal if you talk about it. But, like, listen, like, what if you're a fan and you want to look for them now, right? Like, because that's how I felt when, what's that? I can't remember the group. But the Filipino group, the one that was pretty messy, I really liked, Maria. I believe it was her name in the before. I forgot, but yeah. Who's your Oshi? T. Now my Oshi. Ooh, my Oshi Do in En. Ooh, it's like a toss up. I'm like having a hard time choosing like who's my favorite in En, because there's so many great talents and like the Hollow Stars. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness. Or do you like just or do you like or do you like oh my god, my brain is not thinking. My brain think. Or do you like JP Side more? Because like of course there are people who like JP Side more, which I don't mind either. The Jet, of course it's the Jester, of course. I love him too. Battle, Gavis Battle. Ooh, like my favorite now. Ooh, it's really a toss up. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a toss up right now. My favorite, ooh, in En. It's like flip floppering between like Battle, because I also like Battle a lot. I like Battle and Battle 2. It's either Battle or Battle 2. I'm gonna be so for real. You know, I can't choose between Battle or Battle 2. It's I don't know what to say, you guys. Battle or Battle 2 or Tuber, brother. It's difficult. Okay, it's very it's difficult. Agreed though, all the boys are also talented. Right? It's so sad that like they're being limited like this. And the thing is that I know people are like, oh, it makes sense that they're being cut off because like not that many people like because it's supposed to be only women, whatever. Like, girl, like listen, like they're in an agency for a reason. At least let them be supported. You know what I mean? At least let there be more like ads about them. I don't know. Like it doesn't feel, you know. Like, bro, my crash out was so for real that day. Like I kept complaining to my brother and my sister. Oh my god. Oh, you love both sides equal. Miyabi! Yes! Miyabi and Rika, yes! Oh my goodness. Oh, Miyabi and Rika. Oh my god. Yes. I think my OG favorite was Oga. was Oga from the Hollow Stars JP. And then of course Rio, and also of course Astel. You know, I mean, like I have so many favorites, brother. I have too many. It's very difficult, right? With Bettel and Tubert, right? It's so hard to choose. You think you got your favorites? Then Gerard, Gibby, Octavio, and Ruza joined. Yes, right? Oh my god. Like in that batch, I think, oh my god, I like all of them. Oh my goodness. But I think my favorite in that batch would be, I can't choose. I really like Gibby and like Ruze, because like Gibby is like my like my vibes, and also Ruze is like my vibes too. Right? Let it be equal. Dang, right? Exactly. Like, oh my god, I could stop ranting to my big brother. My brother's like, he's like, you can see him hanging on the tread and be like, Kara, wait. I gotta go to work. Wait. And I'm like, it's like, oh, Kara, wait. Let me. A friend of yours. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, oh my gosh. Like Hollow Stars. Oh my goodness. Oh my heart. And if you ask me, Niji Sanji, the funny thing is that I'm actually like a fan of like both sides of Niji Sanji. I know like people, again, like, don't get me wrong, like I don't support the company, but like I don't even get their merch or anything, but like I do like, you know, like the music, like the talents are really good. I'm like, you can't lie about the talent. Let's be so for real about that. You can't lie about talent, bro. Like the talent is there. The problem is the management. Let's be so for real though. With JP, definitely Voltation. With Niji Sanji. But like, dang, do I feel like they could have, like, Niji Sanji, oh my goodness, there's so many wrongs that they did, and there's so many rights as well. Also, with, again, Hollow Stars, also there's so many wrongs again with Hollow Stars. For those who don't know, there's also a history of Hollow Stars not being well, not Hollow Stars, just as Hollow Stars, but also like Hollow Live. You know, I mean, there's a lot of wrongs as well that happened like throughout history. You know what I mean? And you know what's funny? Like, for those who don't know, on the EN side, right? On the EN side, right? Like abroad, people think that like not, let's say, not nowhere at Japan, right? Everybody thinks like, oh, Niji Sanji evil, Hollow Stars good, Hollow Live good, right? But if you go to Japan, it's the opposite. They think that Hollow Live is the black company and Niji Sanji is the good company. It's so fascinating to see the difference. Yeah, no company can ever be perfect. Exactly. And then there was another company that I was a fan of, of watching. Or any Corpa is already a bad start. That's true, but again, Corpa is like, if you really like wanna get into like if you really need, like, if you feel like you really need like a start, you know what I mean, a running start in your career, definitely Corpa is the way to go. And then you go indie, you know what I mean? Because that, it really helps. It really does. Like, we can see how much it helped people with their things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's like, of course, we all know that there are advantages and disadvantages of being in a corporation. But yeah, definitely one of the advantages is definitely like when you go back to being indie, there's you can get a running, like, it's not a running start because you built yourself up, but like at least you're being helped at, you know, excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. But yeah, like, again, I have no bad feelings for those who, I know that like the Niji Sanji, right? The talent opening is open right now, and like lots of people are mad because some people are like are trying to what you call this? Are trying to get into Inichi Sanji, right? Trying to get into the auditions and everything. But here's the thing: I'm not mad because like everybody needs to get bang for the buck. You know what I mean? Like do your own thing. You know what I mean? Like I know like supporting the company is bad, but like, you know, some people are in a situation where they have to like this is like they think that this is their only shot. You know what I mean? And I say go for it. You know what I mean? You get exposure and build a bigger fan base. Exactly. True. You do get some help with the bit behind the scenes. Yep. And like, well, that's just my opinion. Like I know like people are gonna get mad at me for saying that, but like, you know what I mean? Like it like people need to understand. Have you ever auditioned for them before? Yes, actually. But not for Niji Sanji. A much like smaller company. Much smaller companies. I've tried around, I'm not gonna say the name because I might try again in the future, and like cause like it depends. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the name of the companies just because again, you know, I don't even know what my career in VTubing, but for like now I'm happy with being a solo, like cause like this feels good, you know what I mean? Like I can do what I want, and like I'm building the audience already, you know what I mean? And I'm learning like what I'm doing and stuff. Because before, okay, this was before I met you guys. This was before I met T. This was before I met Cal. This was when Karu didn't. What if I get in? You'd hate me? No, I wouldn't hate you. I wouldn't hate anyone for getting in. If you get into a company, huge like congratulations to you. You know what I mean? Like you got that in with your own effort, and I really respect that. You know what I mean? I really do. Cause it's tough competition. Let's be so for real. You're battling thousands of people, right? You're battling thousands of people, and you got in, brother. I would want to buy a cake for you. Let's be so for real with that, okay? But yeah, because like during, you know, this was before I met you and Cal. I was like feeling lost, and like I lost in the Karu sauce of like what is Karu doing the streaming for, right? Because like this was when I didn't even hit a you know, I didn't even hit like a certain like CCV. I was like, oh, 2 people are watching me, and like I feel kind of like I wanna, you know, I wanna expand on why I'm doing this, and so like I would try out for companies, you know, because I'd be like, you know what, I wanna try out something different, you know what I mean? And of course I wouldn't get in. I wouldn't get in. Because if I look back on my audition tapes, they're so cringe. They're not creative. They're creative, but like because there was one where I did like the full animation off, because I did like animation and voice acting and everything. But then you listen and you're like, oh, my mic sounds like trash. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks for the stretch. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate as well. How about you guys? Have you tried? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to say anything, that's totally fine. But like, I did. Because I thought that, you know, while the opportunity is there, why not try it? Like, I wasn't even confident if I'd get in. I didn't get in, you know what I mean? I'd just be like, you know what? It's there. Why not try it? And in the future, if I feel like I need to, at least they can look back at my previous thing like my previous audition and be like, hey, look, she improved this much. You know what I mean? Well, on the bright side, always good to look back on the audition to see how much you've improved. Exactly. And like, it's tough competition out there. There's so many people who are very, very good. There's so many people who are very, very, very good. So like, I have no hard feelings. Every time people, I'd get like, what you call this? Rejected. I'd be like, people would think I'm discouraged. No, I'm not discouraged. I'd be like, oh, well, then it's not for me. You know what I mean? That's my mindset. My mindset is, well, if I didn't get in, it's not for me. If I do get in, then it's for me. You know what I mean? That's how I am. That's how I'm like. I'd like to think of it like that. And I'd also like to think of it as like, hey, if I want to audition for something else, you know, I can look back, or like I can like, every time I try to audition for something else, I'd be like, oh, I did improve on this, and I know how to do this now. I know how to edit better now. You know what I mean? I'm just VTuber associated. I don't plan on joining the ranks and the greats like y'all great people. Just happy to be here. Oh, thank you, Konbini. Thank you. Really appreciate you being here. Really do. Oh, you did audition for Niji Sanji before 4 years ago. Oh my goodness, that was 2022. That's still pretty, you know, that's very still Luxium. That would have been like the Exole, yeah? Exole. And Luna, if I'm not mistaken. Always glad to hear you, man. Yeah, thanks to Sushi introducing you to us. Exactly, we're like the watchers, only observe but never interfere. Aw, really appreciate like everybody like who's watching, who's chilling around, who's lurking. Really do, because you guys are the backbone of the community. Like, guys, if you weren't here, I don't even know if I would have continued streaming. I'll be so for real with you guys, because like there were days where I'd be like, am I still gonna continue streaming? Like, is it worth it? Will people still watch? You know what I mean? There are days when I have like that. You know what I mean? Yep, pre-Luna or Noctix, I believe. Oh, I see. Like, did you look back on your video? Like, because I can't even look back at my video because I cringe. I cringe every time I try to look back at my videos, like my audition videos. I'd cringe. Funnily enough, it's so funny because I've never auditioned for Niji Sanji. I might. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know how the future holds. We don't know if Niji Sanji's management will change or anything. You know what I mean? I'd like to say like I don't know. If I would, but if I would, like, holy, like I'm very surprised I haven't even tried it yet. You know what I mean? Well, maybe it's because like I knew that the company is too far out of reach for me. You know what I mean? Given the history of some of the talents. But yeah, T lore is crazy. Yeah. Yes, I did. I think I did. No, I get that. I get that, T. I get that. I was like, where the hell did I get the gal to do it? No, like same. Cause like when I look at my auditions, I'm like, whoa, Karu. Since when did I have the confidence I could do that? Like, like, brother, this person just said I had a good voice. They didn't say that I was good at actually VTubing. Oh my goodness. Youth. Yep. Youth indeed. Oh my goodness. But now I'm like, you know, if I were to like audition again, maybe for the same company, maybe for a different company, you know what I mean? Or maybe for a company at all, or maybe I won't be auditioning. It depends. If I don't audition, that means I'm pretty happy with I'm pretty satisfied with my thing. And right now I'm pretty satisfied with my thing, you know? But if I do audition, then that means, hey, there's an opening. You know, I just want to see how far I go. That's always what I do with auditions. I'm just like, I I never think that I get in. I'm always like, well, I want to see how far I go. Do I go until the interview phase? Like, wow, do I even go until the interview phase? Woo! Like, holy, like that's my brain. Like, woo! Oh my god, where did I get the confidence of that? Woo! Oh my goodness. But oh my gosh, like, holy. Nowadays I'm like, ooh. I'm doing, the thing is that I feel like I'm doing much better on my channel, because I feel like this is new. This is something that I haven't done before with my years of being on streaming, right? This whole like background and everything. I haven't done this before. I haven't done like this origami like follower special thing before either. Like, there's so many new things I've done this year, and I do want to continue like working on this, you know what I mean? Like, working on making the stream feel better, you know what I mean? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been animating a lot of things behind the scenes, because I want to add more games. I'm not gonna lie. And also, okay, I need to look for, I'm not gonna lie, okay, this is like between you and me that are here, okay, right now. Kara has come far too. Yeah, you too, T. You too. I've been watching you. I for almost a year, I believe, T. And you've improved so much. Oh my gosh. I've definitely, there's lots of changes that happened in my channel, and I do want to continue making more changes, because I do want to like fight the limitations that I've set on myself, and like really like go the distance, you know what I mean? I really want to go the distance with my streaming and like get better with my streaming, because I feel like this is not, this is not peak yet. I can do better. I can do so much better. Thank you, Konbini, thank you. But yeah, this is between you guys and me, okay? Shush. So I'm working on my lore video, right? For those who don't know, I'm reworking my lore video. I did make my lore video 3 years ago. 3 years ago. I made my lore video 3 years ago. You got this, Kara? Thank you, T. And you got this too. Like, my goodness. I believe you're amazing. I made my lore video 3 years ago, and I animated everything. Like, I did like it's like simple animations, right? They're very simple animations. But at the time, for me, that was like a lot. But now I can do much better with my animations. But now there's like, I can put more into it, you know what I mean? But before, that was the best I can do. But now, okay, this is between you and me. I'm thinking of, when I finish making my lore video, I need to look for voice actors. Or people who are willing to voice act. For my lore video. For free, please. For free. Beggars can't be choosers. For free. I need voice actors. I need people to help voice act my lore video. It's still in the works. I was supposed to release it this January, but the thing is that it's quite complicated what I did for my lore video. It's let's just say it's mixed media, okay? It's not just animation. It's mixed media, okay? And I'm like, I need someone. I don't know how many people yet to voice act my thing, because I wanted to feel, I just wanted to feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to have a certain, shouldn't you be sleeping is crazy. Shouldn't you be streaming is crazy too. I don't even know. Like, the thing is that I don't know if, like, I worry that, like, if I ask people, I'm like, oh no, but like, all I can offer you is my loyalty. I can only give you free art. I'm like, oh, I can give you free art, because like, I don't know how much it would be, and I don't know how long it would be for people to voice act, you know what I mean? No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know. Like again, I don't know how long it would be. It's mixed media, so like it's not. Well, I'm still thinking if I'm gonna have like animation mixed with it because it's supposed to be like a hybrid. Okay, we're just gonna say it's just a hybrid. Okay, we're not gonna say like any more than that. Okay, it's just a hybrid of stuff. Okay, let's just say that. It's just a little bit different from the usual lore videos that you see, right? Because you've seen claymation, you've seen animation, you've seen paper dolls because of the wonderful Vanta. I still can't get over the puppet debut. That's the only reason why I watched this debut from Niji Sanji was because of that freaking like that clip of him with the puppet. You know what I mean? With the printouts, like, oh look, there's a hero over there. Like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Oh, with the shoebox and everything. That was brilliant. That was a brilliant one. Like I don't know. I don't even know like how people would react to it. So I'm still thinking of like who to reach out to. And if people would be okay with like me reaching out. Of course, we all know like it's definitely like I don't know like if people would say yeah sure, and like I'm like what if they say no, but then like the worst thing that they can say is no, right? But then I'm like oh, but then like it would be good to ask, like I'd be like oh, it would be good to ask Cal, it would be good to ask T, it would be good to ask, like that's what my brain was rolling, because this was a plan since last year. I've been working on this for almost half a year now. I've been working on this for half a year now. The thing is that I don't work on it every day, which is why it's been on the backlogs, because Karu's been busy with lots of things. But yeah, I've been like I can ask T maybe, but like I don't know if T's okay. Well then I'll be like but if I ask Cal, but like I don't know if Cal's okay. Like that's how my brain rolls. Reach for the stars, yes sir. That legit be crazy. I don't think that they would say yes. I think they'd say nope. And like no. Like I really don't think. Yeehaw, girly, we are always okay. You just gotta ask. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I've been like I was like my brain was like oh, like because I've been working on this last year, right? And I was like oh, like that'd be so cool if I could ask Cal or T. This was before I could even talk to you guys. I'd be like oh, that'd be so cool if I could, but then I don't know like how much is talent fee and everything. Like I was legit like calculating in my head everything, cause like gotta respect people for the arts, right? You know. So yeah, that's how my brain has been rolling. But glad to hear that if ever I could ask you guys, and the worst that you guys can say is no, and that'd break my heart a little bit, but that'd be fine. I'd force Ajax into into saying all the voices. Ajax, can you please say all the voices? Can you play a baby? Ajax, can you say that? Ajax, can you sound like a granny? I wonder what it would be like if I force him to say everything. Oh, and for those who don't know, Ajax actually has like Ajax well, not anymore, user Ajax. His name is Ajax Horatio. If you guys check out his channel, he actually has a redeem for 25,000 points for a whimper stream. Oh my goodness. Worst we could say to you is, Kara, you could disrespect us if it still say thank you. No. Yes, do it like Eddie Murphy. Make him do it. Right. Only 25K. Only 25K. Yes, sir. On my way. Yeah, go guys. Like, let me shout him out. Like, okay, I'm gonna shout out people. Go to Ajax Horatio if you want to whimper stream. If you want him to whimper, go. That's his channel. I was so shocked. I was like, whimper stream? People get creative with these streams. Let me be so for real with you guys. They do get so creative with these streams. We getting him to whimper in no time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Poor Ajax. Nah. He wanted it. Glad to hear that it's coming along nicely. Yeah. There's is it Spiral? I believe it's Spiral. Let me double check. Let me see. Is it Spiral who has the redeems? Ooh, let me see. Is it Spiral? I'm double checking if it's Spiral. I think it's Spiral. Well, I think Spiral Express. Okay, there's a streamer called Spiral Express, right? And if you go to his streams, all his redeems are just him working out. They're all just him working out. There's one redeem where you can choose flip a coin, and like you can ask him to if you win, you lose. Well, if you lose, you lose points. But if you win, he does like 50 push-ups, I believe. And then I won, and then he had no choice. He's like, no way, there's no way. And then he did 50 push-ups. He had no choice but to do 50 push-ups because he told chat that he would do the 50 push-ups. Okay. Sleep well. Thank you so much, Steve, for sticking around. You've been sticking around for so long. Holy, sleep well. My goodness. Sleep well, T. Sleep well. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for staying around. Thank you for everything, T. We appreciate you, T. You're amazing. You're fantastic. You're wonderful. You're a beautiful human being. Holy. Or T. I mean, we love you here. You're great. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll end stream in 15 minutes, guys. We'll end stream in 15 minutes. Holy. Happy. Happy. What am I doing wrong with this one? Holy. Oh, okay. No, we're doing fine. We're doing okay. Like, cause I did the wrong thing on the start, but like it's all good. Well, I believe it's Spirals, cause like I always mix up Spiral's name with something else, but I believe it's Spiral. Spiral does workouts on stream. I'm like, 50 push-ups? Like, he can do 50 push-ups, and then there's something like 25 squats or something like that on his streams, and I'm like, I die? I die on stream? Firstly, I die. Secondly, I'd pass out. Because I'm already dead. You know what I mean? Like, people are so creative with their streams. Like, again, for those who don't know, go check out Persnickety VC. If you guys like something like super creative. No, why am I... No. Huh? Then is it shout out Persnickety VC? Yeah! Okay, I'm double checking if that's correct. Yeah. I was about to say this as well. Okay, sleep well. Thank you again, Kombini, for sticking around. Thank you. Really appreciate you for sticking around. Thank you for raiding out over here as well. Thank you. Rest well. Everybody who needs to rest well, go ahead. It's totally fine. You're good. You're great. You're golden. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you guys like really cool creative streamers, go check out Persnickety VC because they did like a a 3D recreation of their whole room and setup, and like they go like jingle jangle on their stream, because they have like two monitors on their streams. Like on this monitor it's him doing whatever, but on this monitor it's him playing whatever. Like there's like usually like a game so it's like the ADHD like shorts that you see on everywhere, where there's like a guy like explaining on this side and then there's like a game on the other side. Yeah, like it's one of the most like creative people that I've seen on the VTubing space, and I really like seeing like very creative things on the VTubing space. It's just really interesting and fascinating, and like I wish I can have a piece of everybody's creativity in the VTubing space, because oh my god, there's so many creative people that's out there. Like I feel like my thing isn't that unique. Sometimes when I look at my own thing, I regret like certain aspects, which made me like think of re-debuting. You know what I mean? Like I've been thinking of like re-debuting, not gonna lie. But like the thing is that I actually still really like my concept of being an absolute human being, you know what I mean? And everything. I think it's like really still pretty cool. I still really like being a human being on stream. But like the design aspect is where I've been thinking of, because like people have been so creative. Like I've seen people like make also like they do like their own games on stream, right? And like it's like, okay, choose a cup or like do something, which is like one of the reasons why I actually made my own stream, because it's inspired by those very creative, wonderful streamers, right? And I wish that I could have like a piece of that creativity, because oh my god, are their streams so immaculate? Oh my god, they're so creative. Everybody's so creative, exactly. Oh my god, there's like a stream like that, right? We're like, oh, choose a game, and then it's like, oh, we're going to like this place, and then we're going to that place, and we're going to like sell some stuff in the magazine stand or something. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that, you know what I mean? I want to transport my viewers to another world, right? That sounds so cool, which is one of the reasons why I've been like debating on like my streams lately. Like I've been thinking of like, hey, maybe I should do Tuesdays as like, instead of like gaming Tuesdays and Fridays, maybe I can do like on Tuesdays like these creative, like really like chill like art streams, because I feel like with these art streams, or like I don't know, I can I don't know, I feel like I can like connect more to the audience, you know what I mean? I feel like I connect more with you guys in these types of things, because with the games, it depends on what kind of game though. Because of course there's gotta be like other games I'm gonna be like, oh, I can like connect with you guys too. But like if it's more of a story time game, you know what I mean, storytelling game, I don't even know if I can like connect that much with you guys, because I'm gonna be focusing more on the game, right? Yeah, which is like it's not bad, but like it's also like in the perspective of a streamer, that's not good, because like as a streamer you're like, oh, you have to think of like, you know, how do you get connected with the audience, because like as a streamer you're like, I need to get connected with the audience, right? Because you guys are the main thing for a stream. As of with YouTube, you're just like, oh, you're like, there's nobody that you need to talk to, just yourself. Gambling games, yeah, exactly, that makes it very interactive. Like with Ajax and and Cal streams, they both have the exclamation point D20, and then you can like roll the D20 dice on their stream, and then it'll say if, hey, this is your thing, and then this is that thing, you know what I mean? Like that's like really like fun and interactive and stuff. but I feel like sometimes the thing is that if I do that, if I do that on my stream, this actually looks like cheese, not gonna lie. I want to eat it. But like I feel like if I do the D20 on my stream, it works for them because like they're really good at balancing like their audience with the gambling. But with me, if I do that on my stream, I feel like I'd get so distracted. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna get so distracted from everybody trying to roll a D20 or something. And like I wouldn't be able to find the balance between that, which is why I don't have that on my stream. And like I really like how okay, so the D20 also like matches their vibe because they play what's that, what do they play? D&D. They play D&D. And like that matches them. I have never played D&D. I've always wanted to play D&D because my brother's friends, I mean my older brothers, right? They they play D&D and they've always said like how cool it was or like how fun it was, you know what I mean? And I've never tried it before. Because of course you need to have a group of friends and everything. I'm like, oh no, I don't know where to find somebody, you know what I mean? And I don't know how to start out with the D&D thing. So I'm like, oh, that's you know what I mean? So that D&D, the dice wouldn't work with me, right? Excuse me. Yeah, it'd be hard to read the messages as well. Yeah, that's my thing. That's my problem if I'd have it over here. Because I do like interacting with you guys a lot. Even if I don't like, even if I, let's see, even if I don't, even if you guys are just lurking, right? Because of course there are days where you guys are just lurking, which I don't mind. Again, like it's fine. It's totally fine if you guys just lurk. Like don't feel pressured. Please don't feel pressured. If you need to chat, you don't need to chat. Don't feel pressured if you need to say hi. You can just lurk in. You can just sit in and then just sit in the sauce. You know what I mean? That's totally fine. I really appreciate that. I just feel like it's just, where was I getting with this point? Like my brain's not thinking. One moment. My brain is trying to load, but it's not loading. The thing is that D&D is really cool, but I just don't think, because I've never played it before, right? It's just not go. It's also not gonna work on my channel because like I've never played it before, and like I only found out about D20 because of like because of watching their streams. I didn't even know D meant dice. I was just like, oh, D20. Yeah, my brain's loading. It just wouldn't make sense on my stream. But if I would play D&D, of course I'd play. I'd allow that on my channel. But like the thing is that both Cal and Ajax are just very good at balancing, reading the gambling from the messages. I would have a hard time. So I think I would make like the redeem. I would have it have like a cooldown. I would make there be like a 5-minute cooldown or a 10-minute cooldown or something like that, so that every once in 10 minutes you would be able to do the dice. You know what I mean? Just because it's quite distracting and like it gets hard to read messages. Of course, it's great for interactive streams so that people can like count viewers on the thing. Because like Twitch, oh my god, Twitch doesn't read viewers sometimes. Because like, let's say on my friend stream, right? I'm lurking there. Sometimes it doesn't pick up that I'm lurking. Or sometimes it does pick up that I'm lurking. It does like reflect onto the viewers. It's just very... I don't know. Twitch is weird. Twitch is so strange. Or sometimes like people are chatting and you can see 5 people chatting at the same time, but it still says that there's only 2 viewers on stream. I'm like, that's Oofums McGookums, my guy. That's Oofums McGookums Twitch. Like I don't know. Excuse me. So sorry about that. excuse me. There's, again, I just really like respect how creative people are on streams, and I really want to do something more on my streams, you know what I mean? But like sometimes I feel like my limitation is like me not working fast enough, you know what I mean? Because like I want to give out quality content, but then I look at myself and I'm like, oh, am I fast enough to release this? You know what I mean? Am I fast enough to give you guys this content? Yeah, Twitch viewer count is weird since it's policy update, right? It's so strange. Like, I want to give you guys so much more because, like, again, there's so many scenes and so many animations that you guys haven't seen yet, and like so let's just say there's so many behind the scenes that you guys haven't seen yet because like it's still in the works. I still have hundreds of frames that I still need to color and everything. That's why I'm like, oh, maybe I should just like color it like not privately on stream, but then that would ruin the surprise, you know what I mean? And then like there were, again, I wasn't even confident enough that people would like this setup. I wasn't sure that people, because this is very like, again, this whole like background thing, this is very different from what I've started with. It wasn't like this, right? I was the typical like no background like streamer, but then of course I wanted to evolve my content because again, my goal, like my initial goal from when I started streaming wasn't just streaming like with a blank background. I wanted it to transport you guys to a different realm. Excuse me. Wait, let me count this real quick. Let's see how many birds we did on stream, except for this one. So that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did 11. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, so we have 106 more to go. Let's freaking go, you guys. We're almost there. 106 more to go. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. Oh my goodness. Let me just pull this down so that there's something on the screen. I really want to like expand, you know what I mean? Like, cuz I feel like if I just stay like this, right? I wasn't even sure. Again, I was really worried that you guys wouldn't like this, but like knowing that this is actually like all the different backgrounds and the animations and like the little different spots that you guys can hang out in and whatnot is actually like something that you guys really like. It makes me feel like I did good. You know what I mean? Like I did really well. But I could do much better because I have so many things that's left for you guys to see. Which is honestly one of the reasons why I was debating whether to even like change this, because this whole background, I wasn't even sure. Yippee, yes sir. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna release it this year, in January. But I was like, I need to release this. I need to show this in January, because if I don't show it in January, I'm not gonna show this anymore. You know what I mean? Like this might take too long. Like this thing took 3 years for me to have even like a slight hint of confidence to be able to like post this, because like some of the backgrounds I'm like, oh, I don't like this, you know what I mean? But like, because I keep comparing it to other people's artworks, but then looking at it now, I'm very happy with how the backgrounds went, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not as good as other people, but now I look back at it, I'm like, and I still see it every day, I'm still quite happy. Of course, there are some things I'm like, oh, I can change this and like make it better, but then like, as for now, I still really do like it. I'm not gonna lie, I still like a lot of like the things that I've made. I'm very glad that I decided to post it. I'm very happy that I decided to use it for my 3rd year anniversary. And like, I do want to do more things, and like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to release it. I do want to release it by my birthday or something. so that, you know, there would be something different on the stream. Because like I feel like if I don't update my stream every once in a while, I feel like people are gonna keep looking for new things, and like of course I want to give you guys new things, which is, you know, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, it's very enjoyable. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're not gonna be raiding because it's quite late. I know that Kiwi's still streaming, but I don't know if Kiwi's gonna stream until like a certain time. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the stretch as well. Thank you. Okay, let me drink some Wawa. Thank you for the head pat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. I don't know. Depends on you guys, you know. Your free will. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Really appreciate you guys. See ya. Bye-bye. It's really nice seeing all of you here. It was quite nice. You know what I mean? It's very nice. It's very, very nice. I appreciate you all. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. You guys are wonderful. Bye.